Hey guys, I'm Jen. I'm a reseller on Poshmark, and this is my first What Sold video. In this video, I'm going to cover sales from the last 2 weeks. And sales over the last couple weeks have been pretty good, honestly. So today is October 29th, and so we're going to go back and look from the 15th to today. One reason that my sales have been so good over the last few months is because I've been using a free Chrome extension on my laptop. It's called Flip. FLYP, and they are not sponsoring this video, but they could sponsor me in another video if they wanted. But basically you just install it as an extension on Chrome, and then you just have your Poshmark tab open and your Flip tab open, and it will just share your stuff throughout the day. I just have to refresh it every like 12 hours or so, and it's every like maybe hour to hour and a half. It automatically shares everything in my closet, and totally free. By the way, if you guys notice that I have a slight lisp, I did just get Invisalign. So, and yeah, if you see something on my teeth, that's Invisalign. And I'm still trying to kick this cold, so I'm still a little raspy. Okay, so starting on October 15th, I actually didn't have any sales on the 15th or the 16th. So we're gonna start on Monday the 17th. I made 6. I made 6 sales on October 17th. One was a bundle of 3, and I keep all of this information in a spreadsheet on Google Docs. Okay, so the first thing that sold was this bundle of 3, and in it was this short sleeve blouse. There actually wasn't a brand tag on it at all. There was a size tag. And this was something that my mother-in-law actually gave me to sell on Poshmark. So it was just a floral top, no idea what the brand was. I only had it listed for $10. The second thing was something I picked up at the bins for myself, but I didn't really like how see-through it was. It was this long sleeve striped black and white top. I also only had that listed for $10. I love this style, just a little too see-through for me. And then last thing in this bundle was this pink rose knit sweater, which was also something I picked up for myself at the bins, and I just didn't like the way it fit me. So I paid nothing for the first blouse, and then for the other 2 tops, I paid $1 a piece at the bins. The bundle sold for $22. After fees, my earnings was only $9.93. So my profit was only $7.93 on this. But again, 2 of the items were $1 items that I got for myself that didn't work out, and then 1 was free. So I gave her an awesome deal on that. Also that day, I sold this pair of Clark's leather booties. These were really cute. They were size 7. They had some velvet on the sides. I picked these up at the bins, and my cost of goods was $1.40. They sold for $36. So my profit ended up being $24.72. And these sold in 37 days. I really like picking up Clark's if they're in good condition. Next up was this Victoria's Secret sports bra. It was dark green and lime green, had some mesh on the back with some straps. It was a size 38D. I picked this up at the bins, so my cost of goods was $1.40. It sold for $21, and so my profit was $15.40. And then last thing to sell that day was this pair of Adidas track pants. They had the classic white stripes down the sides. I've sold so many pairs of track pants like these, and I love selling them because I know they'll always sell. I don't make like a huge profit on them, but they sell very consistently. I paid $1 at the bins for these. They sold for $16, and my profit was $10.08. And what's helpful is always putting all the keywords that you can think of. So athletic, athleisure, running, walking, workout, exercise, anything like that. Anything that people could possibly be searching for. And then on October 18th, I sold this Victoria's Secret bra. It was dark gray. It was a 36D, and it was this heathered material. I paid $1.08 at the bins for it. It sold for $20, and my profit was $12.24. I've been trying to pick up more bras lately at the bins because it brings your cost of goods per item down because that item is so light. And then I sold 2 items on the 19th. The first one was this Bomy dress, and it was a corduroy short sleeve dress, and it buttoned up on the front. It was this really pretty rose rust color, really great for fall, and it was new with tags. So this was actually a consignment item. I agreed to give my friend 30% on any items that they gave me. It originally sold for $65. I sold it for $35. And so the cost of goods on this item was $8.40 after the 30%. So my profit ended up being $19.60, and it did sell in 47 days. The other item that sold that day, I was just so ready to get rid of. This was something I got from the bins a long time ago, and I thought it was really cute, and I thought that it was a really good brand. Turns out that it wasn't, but it was this Thyme and Honey sweatshirt, and it had this tie in the front. It was tie-dye, size small. It was really soft inside, and it seemed like really good quality, and I did not check comps when I bought this. So I was just so ready to get rid of this. My cost of goods was $1. I sold this for $8. So my profit ended up being $1.37, but I was so happy to see it gone. This is something that I actually reposted once I got my new setup, which, by the way, this is my setup for all my pictures. So I had this back when I took pictures on the back of my door. So it says here that I sold it in 257 days, but that's not accurate because that's when I reposted it. So I've had this bad boy for, I don't know, for well over a year. Happy to see that gone. And then on Thursday, October 20th, I sold 1 item. It was this American Eagle soft and sexy plush cropped striped long sleeve top, and it tied at the bottom. I paid $1 for this at the bins. It sold for $16, and my profit was $9.12. I try to aim for a profit of $10 an item, but if I've had something for a while, I just would rather sell it than worry about that like couple extra dollars that I could get. I don't sell bundles very often, honestly, but I feel like bundle sales have been picking up. On the 21st, I sold 3 items, and there was a bundle of 2 items. In that bundle was this pair of Steve Madden boots, and these were the Renegade leather boots, and they were strappy, they were heeled, size 7, so cute. I found online that they were originally $179. I had these posted for $49. And then also in the bundle was this CNC California top. It's kind of like a boho style floral balloon sleeve top. So the boots I paid $1.91 for. The top I paid $1 for. I sold the bundle for $60, and my profit came out to $37.42. And then also that day I sold this pair of men's Levi jeans, size 38-34. My cost of goods on those was $1.40, and they sold for $17. My profit was $9.52. I probably could have got a little more out of those because they sold in 52 days, but I just like to get rid of things. I didn't sell anything on the 22nd. The 23rd, I sold this pair of Yogalicious leggings. They were high-rise. They had side phone pockets. They were gray and black camo, great condition. My cost of goods was $1. I sold them for $20, and my profit was $13.32. These took quite a while to sell. They sold in 298 days. I definitely thought they'd sell faster than that. I don't know much about the Yogalicious brand, but I had the stock photo, and they were high-rise, phone pockets. Maybe people don't care about phone pockets as much as I do. I don't feel like my friends or anybody like really talks about having side phone pockets on leggings, but like that's all I will wear now. It's a must for me. On the 24th, I sold 2 items. First, I sold this pair of new with tags loft gray dress pants. They were a size 4. The tag on them said $79. My cost of goods was $1. I sold them for $20, and my profit was $15. The girl that bought these was really sweet and sent me like a private message after she received them and thanked me for fast shipping. She got them in like, I think it may have been the same day that I shipped them out, but we live in the same state. But anyway, she sent me like the sweetest message and just thanked me and said she wanted to shop for me again. And it was super sweet, but I just kept thinking, like, please write this in a love note, which is like the review on Poshmark. But she never wrote me one. She only just like personally told me. Anyway, it was sweet of her. I am so close to having 100 love notes on Poshmark. So once you get 100, it'll just say like, well, once you get like 101, it'll say 100 plus love notes, and it doesn't tell you like how many you have after that. But I'm at 90, so I've just been waiting to get to 100 for a while now. So I don't know. I think she has like a week or two to write one, so maybe she still will. I don't know. And then also that day I sold this Kalia, not sure how to say it, but it's Carrie Underwood's brand, and it was just this light pink tank top that said "Be happy, be bright, be you." Had this like rose gold writing on it, and this is a like workout brand. My cost of goods for this was $1.40. I sold it for $20, and my profit was $11.92. It sold in 55 days. On Tuesday, the 25th, I sold one item. It was this Old Navy active pair of leggings. They were striped. They were capri length. My cost of goods was $1.08. I sold them for $17. My profit was $9.84. These took a little while to sell. Honestly, I'm surprised I even picked them up. I try not to pick up capri length leggings, and if I pick up Old Navy leggings, they have to have some things going for them, like pockets, full length, like an interesting color or design. Sometimes I'm not sure what I'm thinking. Sorry if my laptop is loud, by the way. It's pretty old. I've officially had it for 10 years. So on the 26th, I sold one item, and it was this light pink Nike zip-up hoodie. I love this. I would have kept this if it was my size. Really soft. This was $1.40 at the bins, and I sold it for $22. My profit was $13.52. It sold fairly fast in 57 days. All right, next up was this Dickies long sleeve button-up shirt, and it was solid black. I've had this for so long. I found this at the bins. It didn't have a size tag on it, so I thought that my husband could wear it. I brought it home. It was giant on him. I measured it and found out that it was a 2X based on the measurements. So that's why it didn't fit him. I honestly didn't know if this was a men's or women's. I assume that it's a men's, but I just put unisex on it. I picked this up for $1 at the bins. I sold it for $10 just to get rid of the thing, and my profit was $3.37. But hey, at least I sold it. It sold, according to this, it sold in 382 days. I may have had it longer than that because I think I'd posted this a few different times. I didn't even mention this, but that was one of 4 items that sold on the 28th, which was yesterday. The second item that sold was this pair of Eddie Bauer corduroy pants in a size 16. This was new with tags. My cost of goods was $1. They sold for $17, so my profit was $9.92. Next up was this pair of Express jeans. They are light gray, size 8, mid-rise, and this was also a consignment item from a friend from work. So my cost of goods on that item was $3.40. They sold for $17. My profit was $7.52. I actually only give that friend 20%, and I give my other friend 30%. but surely they won't watch this, right? To be fair, my friend from work was just giving the clothes away. She just wanted them gone. And so I offered to give her 20% because I just felt bad taking them and then selling them. I don't know. I should have just taken them. But I was trying to like get her to give me more clothes. I was like, hey, I'll give you 20%. I'll sell it. So if you have more, let me know. Anyway. All right. And then last item that sold yesterday was this Ava and Viv sweater. It is animal print. It's kind of like a rust orange and brown color, size 2X. I actually had to do a lot of work on this sweater because after I washed it, there was all kinds of stuff stuck to it. So I had to lint roll it and fabric shave it quite a bit. And Ava and Viv, I don't believe even retails for a lot, but this did have several things going for it, with it being plus size, the animal print, being a sweater when we're in fall season. I just decided to go for it, and it sold in 59 days. So, but my cost of goods on this was $1.40. It sold for $20. My profit was $11.92. And then I haven't sold anything yet today. I don't know, I should check. Nope, nothing yet today. So that's all my sales from the last 2 weeks. So my profit for the last 2 weeks was $246.73, which isn't anything too crazy, but this isn't my full-time job. I do have a full-time job. I just do this on the side, and it's really a hobby. Like, honestly, it doesn't feel like work to me. So it's a fun hobby that I also get paid for. If you guys want to follow me, my Poshmark account and my reseller Instagram is Hello, I'm Jen7. Thanks you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye. Also, guys, I am really close to being monetized on YouTube. So I don't normally ask this, but if you could please subscribe to my channel, that would help me so much. Thanks, guys.